Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be telling you about the TTP or Tehreek-e-Taliban and Pakistan. Now you definitely know who Pakistan is, and you probably know now from the news that is coming on for more than an year now about the Taliban. Let me explain it to you. The Taliban was basically a bit of a terrorist group which was created of Muslim or Islamic students from extremism, like jihad and all those killing stuff, and between Rawalpindi and Quetta where they were trained, and now this terrorist organization is firing back on Pakistan. Now, if you are following the news, then you might have known that a few Talibani soldiers fired from the Durand line, which is basically the border between Pakistan and Afghanistan, onto Pakistani territory, which is a big no-no. And if it had been against, like for example, hypothetically between America and Russia, obviously they don't even have borders, but let's say if they did, then it would have been a world war. And there have been other complications as well. Negotiations are going on after the firing, and even more people have been killed by the Taliban. And you know what the Taliban are saying? They're saying Pakistan is ranging attacks against the Taliban. Wow, nice stories. And negotiations are going on between the Pakistani External Affairs Minister and her Talibani counterpart. And it was actually funny seeing an image of her sitting between her delegation, which was completely made up of men, versus the Talibani delegation, which was completely made up of men. The Taliban would not have liked seeing the External Affairs Minister there alone. And there is more danger looming for Pakistan. Wait, what's new about that? Taliban has recently acquired a lot of new planes and bombs, and they're about to go monkey, like those two monkeys that are apparently fighting over there, and they're claiming that they're going to use these weapons effectively against many other countries on many other continents. How they're going to get those planes there is a mystery to me. But the shocking thing is, how did they get those weapons? Were they American? Did they leave them behind? Of course they did. Like a bunch of toys lying around. These are very dangerous weapons, mind you, and they cannot be used lightly. And as much humor as we can make about it, this is still a very dangerous situation. Along with the Russia-Ukraine war, Twitter holding out fights against Apple itself. Oh, here's an interesting topic. Let's talk a little bit about that. And here basically, Elon Musk, CEO of Twitter, picked a fight with the most valuable company in the world over human rights violation. Now, neither of these companies actually are completely at fault, and neither are completely blame-free. Apple has been accused of monopolistic practices because of its 30% rule, but it did kind of modify it to be, after 1 year, a 15% rule on every app purchase. And let me tell you a bit about this rule. Because the App Store is completely owned by Apple, of course they're going to make those money out of that. Last year alone, they made $86 billion of the App Store itself. And there is a lot at stake, and I'm going to be covering this news frequently. Thank you very much. Follow for more.